wait is finally over. I would like to start this video off by saying welcome back to the Dark Magician Journey.
I'll train cross like this. I'm just kidding. I don't play basketball.
Let me just say first things first that I would like to personally thank every one of you for returning to the Dark Magician Journey with me. Throughout the course, ever since the beginning, it has been quite the wild ride, and I am very excited to be getting back at this, coming up with new builds for Dark Magician, counting down the days until Battles of Chaos finally releases here in the TCG. I have a lot of new ideas for the deck, and a lot of plans with the deck, and a very big surprise to talk about at the end of this week's episode. Over the course of the past few months, I have actually competed in several large-scale tournaments while playing Dark Magician, kind of metaphorically behind the curtain, to be able to play test new things, try out new ideas, and see what I want to include in this season of the Dark Magician Journey. Some of those do include 3v3s, as well as regular local tournaments at my normal locals in Mount Airy, but also larger scale locals in Greensboro, North Carolina. We do plan on going to some other large-scale tournaments with Dark Magician in the near future, but until then, I would like for everyone to enjoy this ride. Buckle up because we have a lot of adventure to be going on throughout the course of this next season. Okay guys, so you don't want to miss this. It's not going to be much longer, probably a few weeks, but I'm actually going to be launching my first set of Dark Magical Gaming merchandise, which you'll be able to find on a certain website with a certain link coming up in the next few weeks. This is the current prototype model. It has the new Dark Magical Gaming logo with the Dark Magical Circle with Dark Magician in the center, along with the Dark Magical Gaming stretched across the top in an oval shape. And I am so excited to be able to get this merch out to you guys. So definitely check back and keep check up, and these will be dropping before much longer. A couple more kinks to work out with this design, and I know that this is going to turn into something that everyone is going to love and everyone is going to enjoy and everyone is going to want to have in their own wardrobe. As we get closer and closer to large-scale tournaments, we have to start putting more and more effort into this deck, like we did in the beginning, if we want to be able to have success with Dark Magician. It is a crazy format right now. We have multiple decks that are very strong, such as that of Tri-Brigade, Sword Soul, Flow Wanderese, and we can't forget Virtual World. On top of all the rogue decks that exist in today's metagame, we have to find ways to be able to combat these decks so that we can get good results. So we're going to head over to YouTube, see what some of our favorite Yu-Gi tubers are playing this format, and build a deck based on what they're using.
So you can start rotating it, and also this card is pretty decent, so...
Very decent card indeed.
Okay,
yes, the good in the main deck.
For Rix in the Dark Magician pack, you play two.
They just weren't as useful in a lot of the matchups, and I don't know. They don't feel too impactful.
Starting to see a little bit of play, but I think this card is mandatory just because it enables your plays to go right through.
The Dark Magician list that went undefeated at locals, winning it all 4-0.
Wrong play, I'm gonna set cross out, and then I just lose, right? He draws like big old spell, it didn't really matter, so if I just played my hand right and I played it correctly, he would have top decked a dead card, and I would have won, but now you're gonna see that I ended up losing.
So as you can see here, this is what I've currently came up with and what I have crafted based on what a lot of the other Dark Magician players are playing. I have taken key elements and key points from their deck profiles and incorporated them into mine. One of the cards that I've included in this list is Dogmatika Maximus, because I do think that this card raises the power ceiling of our deck exponentially if it does resolve and our opponent is not playing Cyber Dragon Nova and Invoked Makaba. But there is a very cool combo that you can play to be able to summon Maximus with ease. And that combo is going to be opening up Rod plus Nadir Servant. So you will simply use your Magician's Rod to search out Illusion's magic. You will link our Rod into our Artemis. Then we will activate our Nadir Servant, sending Titanic-Lad the Ash Dragon to search for Dogmatika Ecclesia the Virtuous, which we will then special summon since we control Artemis, the Magistess Moon Maiden. She will search us out our copy of Dogmatika Maximus. Now you're probably thinking, how are we going to summon Maximus? We are going to tribute our Artemis with Illusion Magic, searching 2 copies of Dark Magician. Banish our Artemis to summon Maximus, and then from there we are going to dump an El Shadal Apkalon on top of a Predaplant Chimera Rafflesia. So this board is going to end you at least on having Maximus with Ecclesia with an in-phase Fleur-de-Lis to search off of our Titanic-Lad with a Winda. Then on your opponent's turn, during their standby phase, your Chimera Rafflesia is going to search you out a copy of Red Eyes Fusion. So just a neat little combo that you can incorporate into this deck, and I'm always looking for ways to be able to make this deck better. So this is the current list that I'm going to be testing with, and I hope that everyone can take home some knowledge from this deck. And essentially, what I kind of wanted to do was make this entire deck be able to run off of Trap Trick, because I do feel like this is a very strong card in today's metagame, being so versatile. I mean, with one trap card, you have the potential to either be able to have Torrential Tribute, Ice Dragon's Prison, Dogmatika Punishment, or moving into the side deck, you have cards like Dimensional Barrier and Heavy Storm Duster, on top of things like Witch's Strike and Waking the Dragon, if I do choose to incorporate Waking the Dragon. So I do think that Trap Trick is a very good inclusion to the deck. I always look for a way to be able to play it in this deck if I can. So we're going to keep testing this. This is going to be Sunday's build for locals, and we are going to see how it performs. I was researching and deck building a lot longer than I originally anticipated to be doing, so it's not much longer until I have to head to work. So why don't you guys come with me today, and I'll show you kind of what I do. I've never really talked about my occupation that much, so come on, come with me. It'll be fun. It'll be a great day. Are starting off small this time with very small goals. Our goal for week 1 of returning to the Dark Magician journey is going to just be able to take home some newfound knowledge of the deck. We're going to be trying some new things out, and like I tried to iterate in my other videos, baby steps are what help you grow. If you try to take too far leaps in between the runs of a ladder, you're going to fall. So just as long as you're moving along at a nice consistent pace, you are going to show results every single time. So our goal for this week is going to be pretty much what our goal always is, but we're going to look more into it this time, is to simply just learn this week. As I'm filming this video, our subscriber count is currently 525 subscribers, which is crazy because I can remember when my channel had 25 subscribers in those first couple of weeks, and just watching this thing grow over the course of time since the very beginning has been one of the most rewarding things that I've ever had the pleasure of doing in my life.
We are Team Passionate Duelists.
Oh, damn. Hello. I was cut off right before. Hello. I am the passion of Passionate Duelists.
And he is the duelist. And I am the... We need to like sit in the seats to where like the words on the... Guys, I got the new floor card from Synchro Storm. This is it, right?
Yeah, that's it. $90 rare.
And
You also got some other card that's not very good.
yeah, it's trash. Is it? Can you play this card?
That's banned. You can't play it.
Yeah, I
You
think
should, you should just give it to me.
The ritual's better, right?
Yeah, the ritual's
Okay,
better.
okay. Can I see it? Today.
That moment when the Dark Magician player does better. This is the original Dark Magician player, though.
Passed on what little knowledge I had.
He taught me everything I know.
I didn't do anything.
So guys, I guess that's it for this week. I wanted this to be an introduction style video, getting us back to the Dark Magician journey, revisiting these goals that we have in mind, and just welcoming everyone back to the segment. I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me ever since day one, and you guys are the reason why we're here. We grow more and more every single day, and I can't thank all of you enough. I have a very big announcement to be making for you guys. If you find yourselves in February at YCS Las Vegas, please come up to me and talk to me, because I am going to be there the weekend of February 26th, and I am so excited, guys, and I know what I'm going to be playing. I feel like it's kind of obvious from my channel, but the Battles of Chaos support will be out in February, and it's going to be prime time to be playing Dark Magician. So this segment is going to be renamed the Dark Magician Journey, the Road to YCS Vegas. And if you see me there, please come up and talk to me. I'd be more than happy to sign autographs, talk to you, take pictures with you. And I'd like to take pictures with anyone that comes up to talk to me, and I'm going to post them in a channel montage when I get back from the event. I'm so excited. It's going to be my first time traveling that far for a YCS event. It will also be my first Konami event in 2 years, because I have not participated in any remote duels during the time of COVID. I've only done local tournaments and larger scale locals like case tournaments. And I am so excited to be going back into the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh scene at a Konami event in Vegas in 2022. I hope to see all of you there. I cannot wait to be getting back into the large-scale Konami tournaments with you guys. So yeah, if you see me there, come up to me, talk to me. It's going to be fantastic. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And lots of good things to be looking forward to right now. This is Mike from Dark Magical Gaming, signing out until next time. Thanks for being a part of the Dark Magician journey.